SpeedFactory Challenger.
Yes.
Tell me about it a little bit, huh? This is a special looking car, not just a regular Challenger. How many horsepower?
It's 600 horsepower.
600 horse.
It's supercharged.
Got a Vortec supercharger.
Vortec supercharged 6.1 Hemi.
And getting a lot of looks here. Holy macaroni, baby. Okay, I get it. My goodness.
That's the general reaction from everyone who drives it. You're either, you know, if you're a very understated guy, you're giggling and smiling. But if you have a little personality, you usually break out laughing.
It's very spontaneous. I mean, it just goes when you ask it to go. It doesn't have a lot of hesitation. You know, some of these, they will just sit there and go, oh, and then it goes, you know. It's nice to be able to turn on the air conditioning in a car with this much horsepower.
Yeah. Stereo, navigation, very civilized. You know, took your foot out of it because we're starting to approach.
Look at this guy's giving us the thumbs up on the cars we go by. Right on. It's always nice to get, you know, the thumbs up instead of the finger up. The other finger. Well, let's see what it'll do.
This is the exit, by the way.
This is the exit. I better slow down. Holy crap. As fast as you could say it, it was running through the numbers. That's impressive, man. Very nice. SpeedFactory did a nice job. So here we are, Mopars at the Strip. As you can see over here, you got a swap meet going on. There's the drag strip here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. They're drag racing out here. It's a car show. All Mopars all the time. What do you think of the Mopars at the Strip?
Well, you know, it's amazing. I came out here, I'm riding around with Lou Santiago here, and, you know, I cannot believe that golf carts at the Strip is as big as it is.
Golf carts at the Strip!
I'm sorry, Mopars is as big as it is, but this is amazing. It's so cool to see the love affair and the passion for the automobile so alive. And the people that bring these cars out here, they're running them, they're showing them. It's a great event, and there's good food, too.
Did you bring anything out?
I've actually got a 70 CUDA here that we built for Darren Metropolis. And it's not a stock car anymore, but it's a lot of stock elements that I've reproportioned some things, moved things around, pushed the wheels forward 2 inches. It's got a full chassis underneath. It's a fairly new car. We unveiled it at SEMA last year, and we've taken it to a few events. It's here, and we're going to shoot it for Hot Rod Magazine, and then it's going back to the owner.
All right, here we are at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's the Mopars at the Strip, and I'm here at SpeedFactory. I just drove the SpeedFactory Challenger, an incredible 600 horsepower factory warranty car. 3 years, 36,000 miles with 600 horsepower. Where do you find it? SpeedFactory. We're talking to Mark Brooks. He's the general manager of SpeedFactory. Tell us about what you've done here.
Well, we've taken the new late model Challenger, and we've introduced a supercharged system for it cooperatively with Vortec. No cutting, welding, bolts right onto the car, comes with a 336 powertrain warranty. Just really wakens the car up and turns it into a completely different machine.
So how are you able to achieve a factory warranty with all this going on? I mean, who backs all this up? Is it you guys at SpeedFactory or Chrysler? Who is it?
It's actually a company called Charter Warranty, and Charter Warranty does warranties for Roush and Edelbrock. And it's no different than buying an aftermarket warranty for your vehicle if you bought a new car at a dealership.
Eddie Rosa is the vehicle supervisor and the build supervisor, and he drove a Charger. This is a Challenger we're talking about, and I'll get it right in a minute. These guys build more than just the Challenger. Oh, now that's what I call power. Anyway, you drove the record-setting Charger, and what was the record? What did you guys do with that car?
That Charger was actually a 1030 at 137 miles an hour.
So talk about the process of putting that car together and being able to set a world record like that.
As anything, it all came as a culmination. It started as a show car, and then we just progressed, started throwing more horsepower at it, stroker engine at it, threw a supercharger at it, and finally got it to a 1030 pass. And
Paul Ceccia, marketing guy over there at the Speed Factory. Talk about the cars that they actually build at the Speed Factory.
Well, we've got 5 or 6 different stage kits, so you can get a 600 horsepower Challenger that's behind me. You can get a Magnum, you can get a Charger. We do it for a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8, even some of the Dodge Ram pickup trucks. So it's just a matter of what that customer wants. Does he want a 50 horsepower increase? Or does he want a 1,000 horsepower car?
Well, there you have it. Check out the SpeedFactoryCars.com. I got to tell you, I was highly impressed.
Hey, it's Chip Foose. We're here in Las Vegas at Mopars at the Strip, and I've got Darren Metropolis 70 CUDA that we just finished building at Foose Design. Now, if you start at the front bumper, you'll notice that I widened the opening where you used to have the drop-in for the license plate. We changed the shape of the top of the bumper. We widened that open so it creates kind of a shark mouth in the front, and then we filled the hole where the license plate was before. We ran some PIA lights in there, and we hand-built the grill. We made it a one-piece grill instead of a three-piece. We actually ended up welding that stainless trim around it, fitting that in, and making that one piece with the grill. Now when you get to the hood, it's a completely hand-shaped steel hood. We moved the wheels and the front suspension forward 2 inches. The wheel wells are forward 2 inches. We've got a complete frame underneath this. We've got a Morrison front clip, and we hand-built a 4-bar rear suspension. We got rid of the door handles. We're running a 65 Mustang mirror on the car. We also reshaped the drip rail here, where the CUDA normally has a sharp kink in it. What I did is I found 2 extra A-pillar molds that have this curve, and we flipped them. We used a right on the left and a left on the right to create the curve in the back, which I think goes with the shape of the top much better. When you come around to the back, we filled the seam in the rear here. We actually made a complete new underpin here that drops in and fits the rear quarters. We reshaped the quarters to actually made up to the bumper. We narrowed the bumper a little bit and reshaped the ends. Made everything super clean. Flush fit the taillights. It's got a complete new floor, and the rockers actually roll all the way under to that new subframe. But Darren's got a cool car, and we're proud to show it here at Mopars at the Strip.
Well, here we are, kind of wrapping up our day at the Mopars at the Strip. We're at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. A buddy of mine says, you gotta go. Mopars at the Strip. And I said, what's the difference? Another car show. He says, no, this one is different. What's different about it? It's raw. It's grassroots. There's not security everywhere. People are in good moods. You can park kind of wherever you want. There's an auction going on. There's a swap meet. They're drag racing. It's a car show. It's all Mopars all the time. I got to walk around and see kind of a whole new group of people. You know, I'm used to going to some of these glorified, over-glorified car shows, and truthfully, I'm getting a little tired of them. It's this kind of a grassroots car show that's getting my flame going again. I'm Alan Taylor. You got to come here next year, every March, in Las Vegas. Ah, the sound of hot rods. We'll see you later.